Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Take my name out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay? Okay. That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay. Okay.
I have really been thinking about what is the best way to approach talking about this, because for the last 24 hours, you know, the internet has been unleashed because of Will Smith slapping Chris Rock. And everyone's opinion has been put out there. Everyone has either sided with Will Smith for defending Jada, or, you know, sided with Chris Rock and saying Will Smith was out of line for doing that. And look, I'm just going to say this. I'm going to just be completely transparent about my stance on this. Am I taking either side? No, because here's the thing. When Chris Rock cracked the joke, who laughed? Will laughed. He was laughing at it until he turned and saw Jada Pinkett upset, rolling her eyes, making a face. And the next thing you know, he goes and walks up and slaps Chris Rock. Now, my problem with this whole thing, here's my problem with it. And I don't say this because I don't like bringing up the fact that I'm black or Hawaiian, Samoan, whatever. I don't like bringing race into anything I usually do because I think it's a crutch, right? I dislike bringing race into it. But I'm going to bring race into this for a second because I'm going to say this. As a black man, what Will Smith did pissed me off. Several reasons. One, as a black man and as a black person in general, we already have the stereotype that we're all angry, violent people. That's the scope that we have to deal with people thinking, you know, people that are white, Asian, Hispanic. The general concept of black people is we're angry, we're ignorant, we're violent. And it's untrue. But shit like what Will Smith did validates that. I'm personally of the opinion, okay, he cracked the joke. Comedians crack jokes at the expense of people. That's how that goes. If you can't handle that, why are you there? Why are you in the front row? Why are you wearing something to bring that much attention to you? Jada Pinkett is not as big of a star as Will Smith. She's famous for doing embarrassing shit. And okay, so that's the thing I'm mad about. Because it feeds walking up there and slapping him because you got mad. Then you're going to say, keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. That's what Will Smith said. So where was that same energy when August Alsina had your wife in his mouth? Didn't say shit on a public platform. And then you got folks say, oh, they were in an open relationship. That's how it works. So it's okay for August Alsina to make a song called Entanglement, mock Will about fucking his wife Jada. That's okay. For Jada to go say they had entanglements and all this, publicly embarrassing Will. So two people can embarrass Will and it's fine. One person can say something about G.I. Jane too. And he goes up and slaps. Let's just keep a buck. He assaulted him. That was assault. So he assaulted him on national TV. On a global stage. I don't care about people saying like, oh, that he's defending honor. No, you can handle shit and handle it without everybody seeing. Because look, we're in this age where the minute you do anything, people know about it. The minute anything goes out, people know about it. Good or bad. So why give people... Why, when you are a successful Black man that has reached an echelon of status, fame, money that we as a people have not collectively or frequently hit, and you've stayed at this echelon for over 2 decades, and instead of handling it privately, like a man, you go out and you slap another Black man to make yourself seem tougher. Someone who, let's dive a little bit deeper, smaller than him. Now, I don't know if Chris Rock can fight or not, but there's some liberties Will Smith took. He took the stance of he knew he could get away with it because he's Will Smith, because he's got that status. Let that be any other of us Black men go and do something like that, and what's the first thing that's going to happen? We get locked up. So now he set the precedent that we're violent. On top of that, he's made it okay because somebody is going to look at that and be like, oh, well, Will Smith did it, why can't I? To go out and attack a comedian for making a joke. So if any comedian now takes a joke or makes a joke at the expense of anyone, because this is what comics do. So if someone don't like it, now they've got the right to go up and attack somebody. I understand we are in an age where people are way more sensitive than they've ever been. People are softer than they've ever been. And it's just frustrating to see that. If the person cracking a joke, if they were white, would Will Smith have done it? Would he have walked up and slapped him? No, he wouldn't have. His peers are white. The echelon of folks that he deals with, they're not Black, they're white. He wouldn't have done that. Let's switch out Chris Rock. If Mike Epps cracked that joke of G.I. Jane, if Bernie Mac, rest in peace, if Bernie Mac cracked that joke, if The Rock, who was there, cracked that joke, would he have done that? No. So no. Was he defending? Look, if you are a celebrity, people are gonna talk shit about you no matter what you do. For that to be the tipping scale for Will Smith, bro, I'm sorry. You ain't do shit with the whole August Alsina and Jada thing. Nothing. You just became the mocking, became a joke to people because of that situation, that entanglement. But it's okay for someone who didn't even make fun of her disability, disorder, disease, whatever. Just not even a funny joke, a basic level joke. It didn't even look like it was rehearsed. But that's grounds to go and attack someone, and also someone smaller than you. So not only did you show, 1, you're a coward. 2, you got thin skin. 3, you're a bully because you picked on somebody smaller than you. And 4, you're self-righteous and indignant because you knew you'd get away with the shit. And then the press release, the PR statement, was nothing but PR. I'm disappointed in Will Smith. And I don't usually give a fuck what celebrities do. This is just me speaking frankly. I don't usually give a fuck about celebrities. I find it interesting that people have more things to say, more care and concern what celebrities do than they do people in their own fucking life. They keep up more. I know people out here in Hawaii that keep up more with celebrities than they do their own family, than they do their own friends. They know who they're, what roles they're in, who they're fucking, who they're dating, all that shit. But they can't tell you a thing about somebody they quote unquote care about. It's that celebrity worshiping is just weird. And like I said, I don't normally care, but to see a successful black man do that on a global stage, to play into a stereotype that when we go places as black people, as a black man, we go places and people automatically think that about us, that we're violent, we're angry. And to give that to them on a global stage and to do a bitch ass PR apology. No. Fuck you, Will Smith. No. That's some bullshit. As a black man, that's some bullshit. You got business to handle. You handle your business like a man. You handle it discreetly. That's how you handle it. Now, whether y'all agree with me or not, I don't frankly give a fuck. If you like it, cool. If you don't like it and you're offended, if it's got you triggered, I don't care. Go outside and touch some fucking grass. Just wanted to say my piece on it, and I'm done. I'll catch y'all on the next one.